For a long period of time, Kampala Capital City Authority has grappled with issues of poor drainage systems, poor state of roads with potholes that have turned into death traps. The President's directive to the Ministry of Finance to release the quarterly contribution of 6 billion shillings to KCCA followed an outcry by Ugandans that led to an online protest against the sorry state of roads in Kampala.
I now direct the Ministry of Finance to urgently release the quarterly contribution to KCCA of Uganda shillings 6 billion for pothole-filling.
Ugandans, led by Dr. Spire Sentongo, a lecturer at Makerere University, held an online exhibition of potholes in Kampala. Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago called on the mayors from the 5 divisions of Kampala to launch the Road Fund Committee that is to monitor disbursement of these funds for the maintenance of the roads in the divisions. However, the KCCA Executive Director, Dorothy, kisaka, and her team on the committee did not surface for the meeting.
Of course, we have had people who are not interested in having this committee. There are people there are forces that have been militating against our initiatives. We just want to re-echo the message given by the Mayor Kawempe. The people were supposed to be investigated, if I may use that term, but not necessarily the investigation, but the people were supposed to oversee. They should be keen on ensuring that this committee is in place. They are forces.
Lukwago appeals to the KCCA management to clarify on the funds from the African Development Bank and the quarterly funds allocated to them for proper planning and rehabilitation of the roads in Kampala.
And one of the things we wanted to interrogate here, to thrash out, to discuss accountability for that money, starting with the actual figure. Is it 11 billion that we had received, or it's 21 billion? If it is 11 billion, if it is 21 billion, where is the accountability for the same? If it is 21 billion, where is the accountability for the 21 billion?
The KCCA Director, Dorothy Kisaka, later on in the day gave clarifications on why she didn't attend the Roads Fund Committee launch meeting. Although the President ordered for the release of the quarterly contribution of 6 billion shillings to KCCA, Kisaka says the money is not enough for road rehabilitation.
We are very glad that the KCCA Roads Committee is going to be formulated, because it is the one which looks into all these issues of seasonal maintenance of the roads. They approve the budget, they ensure that every quarter we get that money and we account for it so that the roads, the maintenance, the normal maintenance of roads is ongoing. We were invited for a meeting with the Minister for Kampala, Hajat Minsakavanda, at 10 o'clock. I was at the office of the President and we held that meeting.
In attendance was the Mayor of Kampala Central, Uhuru Salim, who appreciated the media for exhibiting the state of the roads in Kampala.
Committee must be constituted. What we have seen that there are some sabotage. It's like a sabotage.
The meeting to launch the Road Fund Committee, however, has been postponed to next week following absence of KCCA management. Meanwhile, KCCA has started road improvements on some of the city roads that include Mukwano Road and Isambia Estate Road, among others. Justin Nakami, Daniel Lugemwa at KCCA.